Hello everyone, welcome to Master Coder series. I'm Rohini Natarajan from Madurai, Tamil Nadu. I'm a WhiteHat teacher teaching kids different coding languages, and I teach kids across the globe. So Master Coder series, this is India's first of its kind live coding session, and you would witness the kid creating the game within 30 minutes. Today, I'm proudly introducing my student Apoorv Gupta, who is just 14 years old. He is from Agra, Uttar Pradesh. He completed 70 classes with me in WhiteHat platform. He's a coding maverick. Whenever I teach him some concepts, he would come out with unique idea and he would apply the concepts. So today he's going to create a military attack game. He would also explain to you how to add some additional features to make the game more interesting. Keep watching. Now over to Apoorv. Ground is yours. Apoorv.
Hello everyone. My name is Apoorv Gupta and I'm in 9th standard in St. Peter's College, Agra. Today I'll be creating a game which is military attack game. In that there will be a plane and there will be a tank. We'll control the tank and the tank will be the plane character and the tank will shoot at the plane while the plane will try to shoot back at the tank. So let's get started. I'll be creating the game on code.org. It's a website where you can create JavaScript games. This is the toolbox. This is the workspace, and this is where I can see the output. In the workspace, we write the code. In the toolbox, we can drag and drop the code if we want. And here we can click the run button to see the output. So the plane will shoot at the tank and we'll be able to control the tank and shoot at the plane. And the cannon, which is on the plane, on the tank, it will also point in the direction of the mouse and the crosshair will also come with the mouse. So first of all, I'll be creating the bullet which will be coming out of the tank. So I have defined a variable called sp bomb and I will create a sprite object. Sprite is an object which is like an object which displays when you run the code. And you can control them and their velocities and all that. Tank.x, tank.y.
So Apoorv, you're creating the sprite, bomb sprite under a function, correct?
Yeah.
We could create it as a separate sprite object, right? Why do we require a function here?
I'm using a function because I do not want to rewrite the code again and again. You can simply call the function and the code will run again, but it would not be wise to write the code in the code again and again. So that will make it longer, and right now it's much easier and concise.
Okay.
Now I'll give the color to the sprite. Let's give it, say, a black color. And I want that when the bullet fires from the cannon, it should come out and it should look like it's coming from inside it. So I'll increase the depth of the cannon every time a new sprite bomb is created. Depth is a property of all sprites. It's predefined and it tells when object will be drawn. So if the depth is more, it will be drawn above. That means later. Now I'll be creating the algorithm which will tell the distance between the tank and the mouse pointer so that when we'll shoot it, it will move in that direction. Equals to mouse. Oh, sorry. World.mouse x minus tank.x. World.mousex is the variable. It tells us where the pointer is, the mouse pointer. World.mousey minus tank.y. And now I will assign these distance, whatever the distance is, to the as the velocity of the bomb. So sp bomb dot velocity x equals to dx and same for y-axis dy by. Now I will also set the lifetime for these bombs. Dot lifetime equals to.
Okay, that is 100. That is 100 frames, correct?
Yeah, it's 100 frames.
If you don't assign lifetime, what would happen to the sprite?
If we don't put a lifetime, then the sprite will continue to exist in the game, and that will cause memory leak. Memory leak is when there are too many objects, and then that will make the system slower. So to prevent all that, I will lifetime means that after 100 frames, the sprite will get destroyed on its own.
Okay, perfect. Please.
Yeah, lifetime is an inbuilt function for all sprites. Now let's see if it works. Oops.
Good.
I defined a variable called gun speed, and this is used so that whenever we want to just if I want to change the overall speed of the gun, then I can just change it by changing the variable. Wait, I'll just correct this. Yeah, I put it in the wrong function. That was so silly of me.
No problem, Apoorv. Proceed.
Yeah, so now we see that whenever I click my mouse button or press the space bar that is programmed already, then the sprite is created and it goes in the direction of the mouse pointer. So now I'll also create the function so that the plane also fires at the tank. But here we want the plane to fire at only specific times and we do not want it to fire continuously. So I'll be using world.frame_count, and I will be trying to make it so that it releases after some specific time. Here adapt is a variable, and I have defined it on my own, and it is so that we can decrease the time by which the plane should shoot after as the game proceeds, so that it becomes more challenging. The craft dot create sprite plane dot views different.
Apoorv, the voice is breaking. Can you hear me, Apoorv?
Yeah.
Even I can hear you. The voice is breaking. Still, the voice is breaking, Apoorv. Speak now.
No.
Okay, continue.
So I want to give the color of the sprite as say red. So we'll write.
Okay, please wait. Okay, the voice is breaking. Okay, you can continue coding. Okay, we could understand, but if you want, you can add the comments also. We'll just try after a few seconds. Okay, the audio may be fine. It could be the network issue. Don't worry, continue. Okay, so we are going to find the distance between the tank as well as the craft. Yeah, based on the distance, we are going to decide the velocity of the bomb that's going to be dropped by the warplane. Correct, Apoorv? You need not be on mute, okay? Please release the mute. Yes. You can continue coding.
And now we finding the distance between the tank and the plane.
Still the voice is breaking. Okay, but anyway, I explained to our viewers, yes, it's a distance between the plane and the tank. So you can continue coding. I guess there is some network connection issue at Apoorv's side. So we can wait for a few seconds. Okay, here we go. He's back. Apoorv? Can you speak
Yes,
now? Yes, perfect. Go ahead.
Okay, so now I'm finding the distance again between the x and y axis of the plane and the tank. So now we'll give this again to the sprite as the velocity. Okay, let's correct this. Now we'll just give the value of velocity x and velocity y. Bullet dot velocity y. And here also I'll just set the lifetime. Bullet dot lifetime equals to 100.
Battery.
Okay, I guess it's the charger issue. Apoorv? Okay, go ahead.
All dot frame count modulus 30 equals to 0. And if the adapt value is lesser than 20, it's sorry, not lesser, more than 20, then we'll reduce the value of adapt so that the game will become more challenging as we move forward. So every 30 frames, the adapt value will go low unless it reaches 20. Yeah, let's see if it works.
Okay, good. Okay, I could see bombs coming up from the tank, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's equal to, right? That 128, the line. The craft dot bullet.
Yeah. Yeah, that was very good. Okay, so now let's see if it works. So we are seeing that it's moving away from the plane. So I'll just modify this. I wrote it. So now I've inverted them. So now it should come correctly.
Perfect. Yeah, it's moving in the right direction
It's
now.
moving perfectly.
But yeah.
Now now we'll make the crosshair also move along with the mouse pointer, so it looks like we are pointing at the way we want to shoot. So this is the main game function where all the game is defined. So I'll give the value of x and y of aim to that equal to the mouse pointer. World dot mouse x aim dot y equals to world dot mouse y.
So aim sprite is the crosshair that we are using?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now the crosshair is also moving with the mouse. And the last thing which we can do is that we'll make the cannon which is stuck to the tank, that should also move. So we'll just give a the inbuilt command for this is 0.2. So I'll just give the command cannon dot 0.2 and the way it should point is that equal to the mouse x and y value. So mouse dot x world dot mouse y.
Cool.
So right now it's not looking like the bullet from the tank is coming out from the cannon. So I'll just change that. I'll change the position from where the sprite is created. So let me find it. Yeah. So I'm modifying the starting position of the sprite. Let's see if it works. Yes, now it's looking like that the sprite is coming out of the tank, the cannon. So now the plane is shooting at the tank, and the tank can be controlled by us. And now even the crosshair is moving, and now we can shoot back at the plane. And the cannon is also moving along with the mouse pointer. Yeah, the objective is completed. Thank you.
That's quite challenging. You have to take care of the cannon's position, as well as you have to safeguard the tank from the bomb dropped by the warplane, correct? Good.
Yeah.
Good job, Apoorv. You explained it very clearly and really feel proud of you. Actually, you fine-tuned the game and you rectify the errors so quickly. Very good. Very good, Apoorv. Way to go. So viewers, I believe you also enjoyed the session. And a 14-year-old kid has created the game within 30 minutes. That's an awesome thing. And now might have given you some insights how kids in WhiteHat platform, they are moving towards their dream, how they are converting their ideas, they are applying their creativity and adding their coding knowledge to make games and apps. So we will get back to you with a new episode in Master Coder series. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.